Ooh, look at all this sterling silver. Here's a signed and numbered Salvador Dali lithograph. Nice uranium glass. Different military caps. Different countries, different time periods, all sorts of great stuff in there. Signed baseballs, knives and swords, and more military stuff. Love these modern style gold colored metal bar stools. Antique table, washstand, lamps, quite a bit of furniture. Sweet old chest of drawers. This is going to need some work. But an old Bally World Cup soccer game. All this fun stuff back here. Look at that lamp. TV lamps. Vintage toys. Primitives. An old leading edge computer. More of this massive stamp collection. Boxes. Binders. And more. So cool. This has got to be 100 years old. Like a knockdown China hutch. All this cool TWA ephemera. Cool old scales. A metal swordfish. Confederate States of America $100 loan certificate. That's a first. There's some signed and numbered spanglers, some really nice silver plate and glassware, and on and on and on. All coming up in this week's auction. Oh yes, it is indeed time for this week's auction preview video. Thanks for tuning in. Be sure you're subscribed to the channel and you like the video and copy and share, or copy that share link is what I meant to say. Yeah, look at all the sterling silver. I saw a mark on every one of these. Some of them are kind of marked in like weird places. A lot of it's also Mexico marked. I didn't go and test any of this. I don't really want to scratch this lady's jewelry up because there's a lot more to come. She was a jewelry dealer, did shows all around the country, traveled extensively, 70s and 80s, 90s. So yeah, let's just get in here. Some heavy stuff. My freaking scale, my scale maxes out at 100, and the other one is broken. It does more than 100. So some of them it just says over 100 grams. You can figure it out like that guy. There's some really cool stuff in here. Fun. Love it. Let's see. More stuff over here. Looks like choice compartments. Looks like military stuff. Postcards, watches, more jewelry. Eagle. I don't know if it's sterling. They generally are. And we get going in here. There's some gold teeth. There's 10 karat gold. Lapel pin, neat old coins. There's another gold ring in there. More rings and jewelry. Knives, more. Looks like there's a couple pieces of sterling back there. And some fancy ladies' watches. Cute little European painting. Some thimbles, I would imagine sterling in there. Funeral home thermometer. 50th anniversary Interstate National Bank. That's a neat doll. Hulk, Halloween candy bucket. Pipe rest. 1980 California Angels. 1972 Kansas City Royals. 1979 Kansas City Royals. Oh, there's Dennis Leonard, very distinctive signature. There's George, the same. Cameras, Stetson, cute little sewing machine and more in there. Die-cast, more of these London Illustrated News from the mid-1800s. So in the past, I think we've had 2 volumes, and we've sold them both one money. I think we'll do choice this time, because some people may just want one, you know. Military hats. What's that gonna be? We'll look when we get back there. Some uranium stuff. Neat old coal bin, that's super old. Confederate 100 Confederate States of America loan, authorized act of Congress, CSA Congress, signed by some people. I don't know who. That big shell. Nice Illinois crock. More uranium. Some old pictures, a violin, some crocks. There's signed Salvador Dali, I guess litho. 202 out of 250. Nicely framed. Minotaur Galleries. Lithograph. COA. So there we go. There we go. That young gentleman. Let's see. McCoy. Huh. All right. So yeah, that's kind of that stuff from the back there. Let's go down to the end. Hot Wheels, that kind of stuff. Milk bottles, oil bottles. The true and exact draft of the Tower Liberties, Furvade, the year 1597, by Guillaume. That's all you can really see is a glare. That's neat. TWA Choice Report, TWA Stock Lot. TWA stuff. Check these. Levi's 3430. Whoa, is that the original sales receipt? Jones Store, 28 bucks. That should do well. I don't know exactly what year those are. There's none of those little like silky tags in there like they have now. That should help you out. Nate Benton Municipal Building. Not original. Benton, still a neat frame piece. Beer box, I think. Abe Lincoln, pretty sure. Metal art. Razors, motorcycle tags, and more and more. This guy's made out of metal or hard plastic or something. It's not real. That's cool. Oh, look at those guys. What do we have up here? Some sort of vintage, dang vintage Pendleton houndstooth with a freaking tag. Is it vintage? Huh. That is a lot of look for you. Okay, let's circle our way back around. Thanks again for tuning in. Bunch of stuff over here. We'll get to that in a little bit. Take another look at all of this. Hope you're all having a wonderful week. Wonder if I can get through this without somebody coming in. I've got the doors open. It's a nice rug. More Little League World Series trading pins. Binders of sports cards. I tried to take pictures of a few different pages, but they're all pretty much, have a bunch of pages in them. You're going to want to come in and look at them during preview. Wednesday, 11 to 1. Thursdays, open the door at 5. Auction starts at 6, so you have an hour there to look around. There's a dead guy picture. People seem to like those. This stuff looks old. Whoa. I'm gonna let you do that when you come in. Yeah, but do it better than I did. I thought that was kind of cool. Embroidered Asian piece. Those are police or army people, whatever. Some Easy Riders. More Hot Wheels stuff. Neat little military display. Some vintage gas station stuff. And we get into over here. We have some quilts. Who needs a bell? Who needs a bell? We got you covered. If you need a bell, come on down. Need an old flashlight? Come on down. Got you covered. Got a box of them. Albums. You're gonna want to just come in and look at them. None of the boxes here tonight really jumped out at me, but don't just listen to that because I'm not right often. Oh, bear's cute. Neat stuff on the fence. Look at those two little creepy dudes. Another old scale, few old scales. Nice stuff, nice china. You know how it is with china these days, but you can tell this was cherished. Let's go back to the wall. Botanicals, those are nice. Here are the Spanglers, signed and numbered. Never really understood what makes some Spanglers go crazy and some nobody cares about. I imagine signed and numbered is something that would increase desirability. That's an old piece. Just a different time with that stuff, you know. Every day there's a phone call about somebody wanting to sell grandma's china, and at some point in the conversation I'm like, well, you don't want it. And then they're like, yeah, maybe it's not worth all that, but we'll still sell it, you know. And sometimes, for sure, sometimes it is. More stamps. I need to do a social post about stamps and look at the photos for these. I tried to take a lot of each inside, but stamps are one thing that, I mean, I don't want to compare it to China, but it seems like it's kind of a lost thing. Like there's no future future stamp collectors or anything. I'm sure there are, but somebody's softball rig. But it'd be nice to get, I don't know, find those people. People start getting into it. Looks like a nice bike. Some signs. An old PC of some kind. Some vintage hi-fi and more. We didn't get to plug in a whole lot of stuff in, folks. Bunch of tablets. Those always seem to do well. Sometimes we have more time than others to get stuff plugged in and going. And then sometimes, like, this guy's a little dirty and everything. You know, and it takes you 30 minutes to get this thing up and tested and all that. So we may end up getting to it tomorrow or something. But as of now, you're on your own with that. This is Meekin. But yeah, like just a different world. Like, honey, where's our celery? I just bought some celery and I want to put it in a celery. I don't think that's a thing these days. Oh, I hear the gravel popping out there. Somebody's pulling up. Books, records, vintage dishware. Is this that one? I can't think of what it's called. Empire or something like that. Poppy Trail. Here's a whole lot of look for someone, not me. Like a handmade Confederate shirt. More records. I mean, of course they're freaking backwards. You know what I mean. Not that there's, you know, wouldn't be good stuff in there. So this is more number one. I don't know. I think we'll just, you know how we jump over there if we have the same consignor number and do that. But it goes around the corner and we don't have to do that. So nice antique table. I think it pulls out, like the leaves are inside of it. Nice washstand. Those are really cool. Like gold colored metal. I don't know, Hollywood Regency style. Modern chairs. More furniture here. These little chairs. This I was talking about in the intro, I think. So Vaughn was explaining that this all like breaks down, so you could lay it flat, more or less. I guess from olden days when people weren't just like, yeah, I get a new one. mid-century basket swing. Please don't sit in that. I need to put something on there. I mean, I guess you probably, I would rather that you didn't. It's like a carpenter's chest. More lamps. This is a neat old lamp. Banged up, but nice Asian theme. Floor lamp. Oh, yeah, and next to that, knockdown cabinet, is this project, of course, Valley World Cup. It's kind of cool. Here's an easel, I think for like, I don't know, presentations and stuff like that. Another little easel, which is, oh man, he's broken at the top, but I guess it doesn't really matter. It's sturdy. A couple of those kitchen stools. Traveling grill. Big old pot. Big old fan. Lacquered Asian cabinet. Some speakers. Some more speakers. Those are nice. Some more. What do we got there? Oh, I cannot see. Fisher, maybe. Sony. I have glasses on, but they're not my glasses. They look like mine, but this rack has some pretty neat stuff. There's grease. That's cute. Somebody ought to like that. I'm not sure what that is, but nice. Some photos. That has a neat look to it, in my humble opinion. This is nice too. Not as appreciated as it was 6-7 years ago, even 20 years ago for sure. Not sure what that is. It's an auctioneer's chair is what that is. This is nice. Like, this is a Spode, that tureen. This was more Spode. So that's definitely quality in that area. There's a nice ceiling fan down there. Okay. Let's hop back here. This place isn't too crazy packed. 10, we'll be done at 10:15. And back here is really fun. There's a lot of cool stuff back here. Farm fresh. Literally, like out of a farmhouse, barn house. That's one that I wanted to look up. Leading edge PC floppy. Don't copy that floppy. Remember that? That TV commercial? This is cool. Guess it was a little too much for the guys to get going. But you get the picture. Look at that. That's awesome. Whoa. That's so cool. That lamp is great. That TV lamp is awesome. There's that Asian, China, Trick Track Road Rally. Train stuff. Cute little primitive first aid cabinet. Metal. Fun stuff back here. There's the vending machine. Oh, he needed to come put some stuff in there. Then back here, what do we get to do? More neat stuff. More neat stuff everywhere. Ooh, it's packed back here. So we'll take a little time back here. We'll be pumping the brakes. Back here will be a little clogged up, but we'll get through it. Over here. TVs, Vaughn said he's getting those going tomorrow. What a nice day. Is it gonna focus? Is it gonna come in it? Nope. Washed out. Okay. Then after that, we'll go over here. Uh-oh. Look out. It's cute stuff. Fiesta and more. It's weird somebody took those old like European school maps and put them on frames. So we'll see what happens. Records. Again, I mean, I think these back here might be, I don't know, I might be wrong. Oh, then boxes of books. The Secrets, what? Oh, they kind of go with those books over there in the middle, don't they? Well, it'll get worked out. These Star Wars games. Matrix. This was kind of nice, from what I remember. Ammo box. Somebody's piping setup, exhaust setup for their wood burning stove. That was probably sold by the same consignor a few auctions ago, but that just came in. Nice stuff over here. Some stained glass, leaded glass. Nice European, like waterproof backpack. That's a whole bunch of hay rope you get the wagon with it. Little canisters and trays, that's a fun little lot. Art pottery and such. Well, let's jump on over here. Whew. Tools. I believe there's tools in there. Some of this stuff you might have seen. Fishing poles. More iPads and tablets. The Wii isn't in here, just some accessories and some games. Little linens, more the same kind of albums. Franciscan Hacienda, I think. That has doll clothes in it. Look at the picture. Some bows with 301s. Is that what those are? James Bond phone. Charlie's Angels phone. Some sort of printer, photo printer. All right, well, I don't think I missed anything. Maybe there's a little cart over there. I keep forgetting. I'll hop on over there. More records. Again, just come check them out. Lots of boxes. There might be some sleepers in there. Definitely. Surely there will be. More china. Sheesh. Stemware. More character glasses. These are big ones. Some up front too. Books. Let's see. Yeah, we already did this. We'll just meander on up there. You can take another look. Oh yeah, I was going on a ramble about stamps and how it'd be nice if be a new generation of collectors on that stuff. As it's going to be that nobody knows what any of it is. I guess the internet will probably fix that. Yeah, some stuff on this little guy. Oh, that's a cute lamp. And so yeah, that's about it. Ooh, and we're back up by all that sterling. Awesome. Love it. All right, you guys. Preview Wednesday. Doors open at 5 Thursday. Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.